Like, you know how, like, on, what's that show? You know that Grand Designs? Where it's like,
Yeah.
John and Barbara have gone and bought this really crappy barn and made it into something quite spectacular. They've used raw shit and put it into the walls and made the walls look beautiful for some reason, even though it's just poo and all that kind of stuff. So maybe like the real kind of, I'll do it in his voice again. The real beauty of this project is that they're just using all the natural materials and leaving them in the walls. So, you know.
So, wait, what I'm getting from this is that you want to put poop in the walls.
No. I want to just make it so that, you know, it works. And rather than sort of like making a perfect pattern and stuff and having to spend all that time making it, I can be one of those people who's like, yeah, I prefer it like this because it's like natural and it looks like it's been formed naturally, you know.
So what you're saying to me is no poop.
Well, I mean, if you're desperate for poo, and I know that Edson, you do quite like the stuff.
I do.
We can probably
it's definitely on like you know when you have like hobbies and interests on TV.
Yeah.
It's probably number 2.
Bloop. It's just plops.
No,
Plops.
pun intended.
No, number 2. Lol. But I think I like that idea. That seems to be the most sensible thing. And you know, if you like the poop, if you want me to put some poop in the walls, I can probably squeeze one out for you.
Thank you.
That's okay. You're more than welcome. You're more than welcome. You might have to hang on for a minute though. I had a lot of bread for lunch, so I'm a bit backed up.
Oh.
What? Oh my god. Okay. Well, that was fun. How are you doing down there? Are you managing to get through it quite nicely, quite quickly?
Doing good. I'm just, you know, mining away, thinking of poop, as you do.
Thinking of the plops. Oh, well, this is... If anybody is having their dinner whilst watching this episode, I profusely apologise and can I'm going to guarantee from now on this is a poo-free episode. I'm going to veto the poo because otherwise people are going to be like leaving my channel and Edson's channel, and then I'll be very sad. I think it was the phantom poop.
How dare you, Kath? I heard that from all the way down here. The tunnel rumbled.
You're not doing it right, dude. What are you doing? You've just like done half.
I know. I just started mining. I know. I've not done it right, but I'm mining some of the blocks that need to be.
Yeah,
mined.
you're one of the ones that
it is helping. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's like I'm back here sorting all this out, and all you're doing is just doing a half-assed job. What is that about?
I'm British.
God.
This is essentially.
Hang on a second. You can't sully the British name by saying that we are half-assed and lazy. That's not true. I'm sure that if we really worked super hard, we would quite happily do all the jobs of like
if
bin
we
men and
as hard as we thought about working. Maybe sometimes some of the things we thought about originally to actually get done might have actually
got done. Yeah, I like that idea. That's
got done. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you know, we are being efficient. We being the Brits of the server now, we're having to take on the Queen's name, and we should make the Queen. I just realised. I'm going to do a statue of the Queen at my base. That's
we totally should.
That's going to be a thing. So I mean, you know,
we should like TNT spawn and just like build Buckingham Palace.
I love it. I love that idea. I'm all about it. But we're definitely going to have to make sure that, you know, we are working hard because we are essentially holding up the Queen on our shoulders. Like,
yeah, after Liam ditched us to go and learn stuff at university.
Yeah, I mean, learn things.
And then Dave.
Ooh, look at me! I'm fancy. I like to learn stuff and education and things. No, actually, education is a very good thing.
He built like a giant boob, and then he buggered off.
Well, that just goes to show you, doesn't it? It takes all sorts, doesn't it? It takes all sorts.
He didn't even complete the pair. All he did was build one.
One giant mono boob.
Exactly. There was no second boob.
Well, I mean, maybe he's just all about the singular. You know how like boobs, and male boobs
disregards the other one.
Well, I mean, male boobs, female boobs, all kinds of boobs are never the same shape. They are never one the same. So maybe he just like always prefers one, and then he's like drawn to that one.
He didn't even know that people had two.
No, we
should probably tell him. Shall we break the news to him?
I didn't think there were two. I just thought there was one good one.
Yeah.
That's it.
Two?
Are you still mining? Oh my god, Edson, come back here.
I came back and I started mining some more of the blocks.
Come back here right now, Edson. I'm super serious. I'm having to do like double the work here. Yes.
You're not doing double the work.
I'm having to fill in all the gaps, do all the lighting, and deal with you not doing things properly.
I'm completely doing everything perfectly right.
You're not, Edson, and it's very naughty. I'm thoroughly disappointed in you.
Wait, is it 3 or 4 wide?
It's 3 wide.
I knew that.
That's what you're doing wrong. Oh my God, Edson. Is it
perfectly fine?
I'm gonna start every time I'm disappointed in you now. I'm just gonna like start giving you additional surnames. Just like Edson McGillica. How dare you? What are you doing?
Well, this is not going to work because by the end, like in about 10 minutes' time, I'll have about 40 different surnames.
Well, but that keeps people guessing, doesn't it? And then people can like keep on trying. Like, I think like Edson Wilson is quite a good one. I'd like it with you.
Edson what?
Edson Wilson. I think that would be a good name. But Wilson's a good Britishish name. I think Britishish. Is it Britishish?
Britishish?
I don't know actually. I'm not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1.
Wait, you did it, Kath. You counted more than 3.
1. I know. It's really difficult though. I hate counting Minecraft blocks because they're really hard to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah, and you start thinking you can count quicker, and then when you start doing it, you're like, nope, I can't.
4, 5, 6. Exactly. That's the problem. But yeah, 3 wide. So if you do it 3 wide, then I can actually focus on like doing the torches and stuff behind us and think, oh, some more gold. Nice. Yeah. I've got like 27.
How's that gold thing going?
27 golden ingots, my friend. I am absolutely tearing up the scales. I've got like 3 blocks out of the giant C amount. Ow! You just knocked me back. Using knockback.
I did nothing of this.
Why would you do that to me? It's I thought we were friends. Oh dear. No, it's fine.
It was a very strong love tap.
I actually do a little bit like the raw kind of material aspect where you just got like patches of dirt just sort of around. I think it looks good. As long as it's a uniform shape, then I think I'll be okay with it. I think. I'm gonna have to do. Can you do me a favor?
No.
Can you get some? Well, you're gonna have to because I'm telling you. Can you get some furnaces on the go? Just go up like to the other end where let put some furnaces on the go because we need. Well, I don't want to go all the way back.
More coal. 1 second.
I've got 17 on me, so you can have
Throw
that.
it to me.
I will do once I've done this. Oh, there's some here as well, actually, if you want to come over here. I don't know how many there is.
There's some more here.
There we go. I've actually got a fortune in my pick as well, so...
Wait, so you had originally gone 200 more blocks?
What, sorry?
And you had originally, when we first started this, like, today...
Yeah.
You'd only gone, like, 200 blocks.
Yeah.
Out of the 1,400.
We're at 374. 1,540, yeah.
Oh my god!
It's so much, like, isn't it? Like, when you just sit and you think about the numbers, it's absolutely crazy to think about how much we've got to do. But it's fine. It's going to be really good. It's going to be like... It's one of those things where,
You're
like...
lying to me, Gav.
Why am I... How... You literally were the one who sat with me and worked out the numbers. How am I lying to you? What's being lied about?
You said this is going to be fun and games.
It is fun and games. Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained?
I think that should have been the accent of him when he said that line.
Oh, well, like a Brian Blessed.
Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Yeah, I think that would have been
amazing.
I'm blessed. Yeah, I think that's good. I also like the idea of leaving these furnaces in as well. Because they're really rad. Rad as heck, man. They're so cool. I'm putting loads of cobblestone in for you, dude. I'm doing it. I'm getting it done. All this cobblestone I've got in my pockets. I got so much of the stuff. It's amazing. There we go. That's it. That's all my cobblestone. We did it, son. I'm gonna put some of this. I don't know. Something. I'm gonna put like a load of this. Coal in again. Oh, here we go. Look, do you want to be current event-ish? It will date the episode because okay, fine.
What will date the episode?
The current events that I was going to talk about.
Okay, what current events were you going to talk
about? So this episode is being recorded because we already have some content that's like currently being released, but this episode is being recorded on the day of Red Nose Day in the UK.
Yes.
And I don't know if you know. Edson, but there was a brand new Mr. Bean sketch with the one good Sir Rowan Atkinson. And
Are you serious?
yeah, there's a new one, a brand new one. You'll be able to check it on YouTube, I'm sure.
Oh my god!
I know. It was really, really good as well. It was really well done.
I haven't watched it.
It's I don't know who was part of the writing team, but it was exceptionally good.
Did you ever watch Phoenix Nights?
I did watch a couple of episodes, but I never really got into it, unfortunately.
I loved it. And they did like a reunion tour thing.
Oh right, nice.
I was seeing some of the highlights of that.
That sounds pretty cool.
I used to love that show.
They had the glorious Mini, the puke green with the black bonnet Mini.
Oh yes,
they did. They had that, and yeah, it was good. It was a fun little episode. It was about like 15 minutes long, I think, or something like that. But yeah, it was really good. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that because I'm sure that people can like type in, like, if you go to YouTube and type in like comic relief Mr. Bean, I'm sure it will come up.
And if they haven't seen any of the previous...
Oh, if you haven't ever watched a Mr. Bean episode...
Oh my god!
Jesus, I wish I was you so I could go and watch all the Mr. Bean episodes again. It's all like incredibly... It's like... So, shows like like Curb Your Enthusiasm, like Modern Family... all those kind of like tongue-in-cheek shows that are really kind of like, oh, this situation is uncomfortable, that kind of stuff. But Rowan Atkinson kind of like started that. Like I don't know if he did like genuinely was the start of that, but like the Mr. Bean was like a very
of that for many people. Though.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, not many people. Everyone, when you think of that sort of comedy, that is what quite a lot of people originally just
absolutely
snap back to.
It's essentially Mr. Bean is like this this kind of like alien person who's like sort of like just smacked onto Earth, and he's like human and stuff, but he doesn't really know how to talk, and he doesn't really understand like the social construct, so he just gets things wrong all the time, and it's really, 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 really funny.
You have to watch like a minute to understand how what the whole show is about.
Yeah, but Rowan Atkinson is amazing. Once
you watch that first minute, you'll know like if you're gonna enjoy it or not.
Yeah, exactly.
It's amazing.
It's I struck that's like the Cafcast recommended viewing of the week. There you go. That's it's my jingle. I invented that jingle. That's no one else done that before me.
I've never heard that jingle ever before.
Exactly. So isn't that amazing? I wonder how many of our jokes just go straight over people's heads who are not from like America.
Yeah,
not from the UK rather.
Especially how quite a lot of the people that watch TimeShot
are American and and Canadian. Yeah, definitely. I think it's fun.
The British proportion is definitely the smaller of the like US, Canadian, and British. British is definitely the smallest out of those three.
Oh yeah.
And then it's the rest of the world.
But I'm okay with that. Like, I love my American viewers. They're really cool. But there's a lot of, like, TV out there that perhaps you guys have missed out on. But I wonder if, like, Mr. Bean would translate in America. That'd be interesting.
I don't think it would.
Maybe it wouldn't.
I honestly don't, like, because you just instantly think of American comedy and British comedy.
Okay,
you take an American comedian that does so well in America... to Britain, and they just tank it, and then you take a British comedian over to America, and quite often they tank it there.
Yeah, should we try?
That's why they don't tour in opposite places of the world.
Okay, we're gonna try a social experiment here, guys. If you've never heard of Mr. Bean, if you're not from the UK and you're like an American or a Canadian or whatever, it doesn't matter. You can be from wherever, and you have not heard of Mr. Bean, go and watch an episode of Mr. Bean, and then report back in either my comments or in Edson's comments, and let us know kind of what your initial thoughts are about the, like, was it funny to you? Did you appreciate any of it? Was like, could you relate to any of it? Was there some things that made just no sense at all? Like, I imagine there's a few sort of like bits and pieces that perhaps are just like sort of English subculture things that people just wouldn't understand. Like, I guess I can't even think of any off the top of my head right now. But
I know quite a lot of it. Like, it was about British lifestyle as well. Like,
yeah, exactly.
It was getting into situations and scenarios that you would probably only get into if you were British.
Yeah, I think that's pretty much sums it up. But Rowan Atkinson is a great actor. There's a slime inside my tunnel. How dare you, sir? What is it? Why?
Punch him!
Bam! Ow! We're having a battle. It's a battle of wits. He's outwitting me. Oh my god! He's multiplying. He's multiplying. It's okay. I think
I just made a big mistake.
Oh no! Have you wet the bed?
Yeah, but that's beside the point.
Okay.
I just opened up the coordinates.
Right.
We are so far away.
Oh my god! Yeah. Don't.
I shouldn't have opened them up. I thought we were close.
It's really painful to
we're not even
see.
A third.
No.
We're not even a third.
No. It is gonna take like a long time. We don't have to do it all today. We can just do like some of it. And I'll just have to like do the rest off of camera because otherwise it's gonna be like episode 47. Yes, Edson and Kath are still in the bloody tunnel, and it's just like Edson, we're almost at block 1,000, Edson.
Only 500 more to go.
I can't feel my fingers. Yeah, I think
we'll finally come out and he'll be like, sunlight.
Ah, my eyes! It's too bright. I'm going back in the tunnel. Yeah, that might happen. That might be a thing, quite possibly. I'm feeling motivated right now, but just purely because I'm actually like, it's much nicer to have like some help to get this done, because when you're doing it on your own,
to talk to,
it's just so monotonous. Like, it's ridiculous how bad it is.
That's why, like, people know on my end, I've got like a, you know, that leap of faith I made you do at my place?
Yeah.
And jump down into the mine.
Yeah.
That like thing that's like a third of the way dug down to diamond level.
Mm-hmm.
Like, that was dug like 6 months ago. I just can't be bothered to finish it.
Well, the difficulty, the challenge, is that I've actually got to finish this, because this is the way to my home, Edson.
Yeah, it's either this or you run really far.
So yeah, exactly. So I don't actually have like a choice to not finish this. So yeah, it's one of those. I can't believe we haven't found any diamonds, by the way. Just a little bit of social commentary here. How is there no diamonds yet? What's going on?
I'm surprised.
But yeah, it's gonna take a while. It's gonna take a little while, but that's okay. I mean, you know, it's one of those jobs. It's the biggest. It's definitely the biggest project that I've ever undertaken in Minecraft. Like, I've made tunnels like this underground before, but only in like sort of a city where you've got to go like 100 blocks one way and 100 blocks another way. I've never gone like, you know, underground cross country to go from like spawn to like another city.
The only other time I've dug a tunnel like this is in the Nether for the Nether hub, but Netherrack breaks like as quick as like sand and dirt breaks.
Yeah, so you can just like melt through it. Yeah,
it just goes really quick. Whereas I like just this is just.
Well, let's take your mind off of the monotony. With some fantastic questions.
Is it like is this going to be a speed round, or is this going to be like?
Well, I need to hang on a second. I'm just putting some cobblestone on to cook whilst I ask you some questions. I'm gonna Google some questions.
Oh gosh, this never ends good.
No, this is gonna be good. This is gonna be really, really fun. We're gonna play Family Fortunes. Okay, now. For anybody out there who doesn't know what
we
family,
have to explain everything.
We do, because apparently, like, we're too British. So, you know, the powers that be have told me that I need to tone the British down, and because I physically can't tone the British down, I just have to explain everything to everybody, which is equally as good, I guess.
I can't tone it down; it just takes over.
Exactly, it does, and I'm okay with that. So yeah, basically, it's called Family Feud in America. And it is essentially surveys that were done to 100 people. Who those people are, I have no idea. They're just 100 random people out there, and they just seem to be just answering questions for the fun of it. I mean, there must be people out there that I guess do that kind of thing. Personally, not me. But, you know, if they want to do that, if they want to answer questions in their own spare time, they're allowed. You know, it's a free country. It's a free international. Well,
Isn't this what we're about to do?
So we're gonna answer some questions, and basically, because I have the answers, it's gonna be a one-sided game. There's no winner or loser. It's just me asking Edson some questions because it'd be really funny.
So what you're saying is I'm gonna win this game?
Well, the question is, if you don't manage to do enough questions, I'll ask you like, let's just start with 5 questions, and you've got to get 3 out of 5 right, or like top answers on 3 out of 5.
Okay. Are you going to make the noise when I get them right and wrong?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Oh yes.
Gotta get involved with that. I mean, it's actually you can actually buy Family Fortunes, the iPhone app. Wow. Okay. You've been watching the Gaffcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos. Oh, and be sure to subscribe to us if you like what you see. That way I'll know to make more and that you really like me. So, you've been watching the Gaffcast. We hope you have enjoyed the show. Don't forget to check out all of our other videos.